Thank you. So, as colleague already told that I'm development manager at WPBakery. I started to develop WordPress themes more than actually 16 years ago. Uh, I started with some small freelance projects and then moved on to Theme Forest. I spent about 8 years there developing themes, learning actually how to do it right according to standards and so on. And actually, 16 years, it sounds a lot. Yeah, I'm really old. 2 more years, and I will be like, my experience will be legal to, like, yeah, consume alcohol. But yeah, after that, I moved to plugin development. I joined WP Bakery. I also started as a developer there, and slowly, like, climbed the ladder up to development manager. Um, And during all those years, I actually managed to gain a lot of experience because I was participating in all stages of the product development, starting from developing as a developer, assisting marketing, assisting support, and I would actually pay the like highlight support because without support, you don't know what's happening in your product. You need to reflect on the things that you are delivering. And the support is, I think, the best mirror that shows what's happening in your product. Today I want to talk about custom elements, how to develop them. Even more, we will look into the difference between page builders and block editors, because I see there is a lot of confusion. What is what is the difference? Is there any difference? Then I will show you how easy, or maybe not easy, to create a custom element with WP Bakery, and we will compare it also with Gutenberg, because this is the second WordCamp this week for me. I had a lot of discussions with a lot of developers, and I heard that they are having some struggle, but we'll see. And then, yeah, I will show a quick demo, actually, in the age of AI, how easy it is to make those elements. You don't need to have specific knowledge, or don't need to be a developer. Or even for developers, it's a great start where to like have a template that you can improve. And then, yeah, let's see what we can learn actually. So, page builders, block editors, I see in community people are discussing that, hey, what to choose. Either should I go with the page builder or with the block editor? But one point that actually feels confusing for me, and I think for all the new people in WordPress, that they don't understand the difference there. Basically, I couldn't compare like page builder with block editor, because page builder is a group with multiple products, unique products. Each product has something different there, and then you compare with one specific product that is Gutenberg. I don't think that is quite true, like right to do that, and you should compare each one separately. The only common thing for the page builder group, I will show a bit later, but that's, I think, the only one that is common for the page builder group, but and not for the block editor. Yeah. And yeah, often I see that people are also thinking that, hey, I will go with block editor because it supports full site editing. But it's not quite true, because by default, if you will go with a default WordPress theme, and in the market, actually, there is approximately 70% like regular themes, not block themes, you will get restricted in the content area to edit it. And full site editing will be only available if you will go with a block theme. For page builders, actually, it's the same. There are plenty of page builders, plenty of options. Some are offering full site editing by default. Some are offering full site editing together with some specific theme. and so on. So let's compare, as I said, two different builders. Both are made to deliver your web page to the customer, or so you can create this web page. One of the things actually that makes page builders, and yeah, in this case also WPBakery, a bit more unique and I think easier for the users, that page builders are focusing on visual editing. Basically, what you see in the editor, you will see exactly the same on the public page. With Gutenberg, it's more content structurized. There are those blocks, and I know that some of the developers here maybe will understand that there sometimes is this struggle with the editor, that the design, the styles doesn't match the actual view page. Sometimes you need to fight with some margins, paddings, colors, overwriting somewhere something. And yeah, it takes your time. Then Gutenberg is integrated in WordPress core. That's a big bonus. It offers also third-party add-ons that are coming with custom blocks, more complicated blocks, and other features that are improving maybe the UX of Gutenberg. In the same time, also, yeah, and of course they are free, paid. You can choose actually from what you want there. Builders, in the same time, come with more elements, more complex elements, maybe a bit more settings for those elements. And of course, also you can extend it with third-party plugins, add-ons, and so on. One of the things also that actually for developers, especially for new guys, would make it easier is that WPBakery, in this case, is PHP-based. Basically, we work with shortcodes also, with VC map, and optionally, if you want to make your element more customizable, you can include CSS and JS. But it's not required. For simple element, you just need to know PHP, or even, as I will show you, maybe you don't need to know it even. For Gutenberg, it's React-based, JS. Also, on top of that, if you want to make a dynamic PHP, so there are things that you need to know already. Also, you need some package management tool like NPM or Yarn. You will need to install some additional dependencies, set up even Webpack maybe if you want to go more custom. For the Bakery, as I said, yeah, just write the code, upload to the site, and it renders the element, and you can style it if you want it. The last point, it is maybe interesting. I wrote that, yeah, Gutenberg is faster, generally leaner. Why so? As I said previously, Gutenberg is coming with less complex elements and with less functionality, maybe, as the builders are offering that. So, like anyway, if you will go with third-party add-on or plugin, you can actually like break the site anyway and make it slow or whatever, but it can affect your web page. In the same time, page builders are offering a lot more content elements, a lot more settings like SEO, AI, and a lot of things there. But we actually, in our company, I think also other builders are following that. We noticed that not always everyone wants those features, and why should we actually load them and make maybe the site slower? That, yeah, people don't use that. So we allow them to disable those modules. Basically, if you don't need AI, just one checkbox and we won't load it, and it will be faster. Let's look now on the element architecture. For WPBakery, it is quite simple steps. 2 steps, I would say. First one is to render the element. As you see, we use VC map. Those that are in WordPress field for 16 years should know that method. And as you see, we don't do anything complex there. We just set the name of the block element. We set, in this case, the shortcode name for that one. We set the category where we will show it in the WPBakery editor, basically. When you will click add, it will be on the specific category. And then you can add attributes, basically the fields that the user should fill. In this case, I show like a simple text field for the title and the text area for the description. That's it. You add an action and you have registered the element. Now you need to output it. And this is how you can output it. Basically, one more method that actually reads the shortcode attributes. Previously, we set the title and the description. And here we have the layout, basically the markup, how it will output. And this is the result. Basically, a few lines of code. You have an on the right side from you, you see the edit form, basically a simple text field, a simple text area field. On top of that, for example, we add there this AI icon that you can use to generate the title automatically and the description automatically for that block. And there you see the output in the editor. And this left corner, you see the output in the view page, basically test and test the description. Nothing hard. Let's see how it is in Gutenberg. First, as I mentioned previously, you will need to install some package manager. In this case, I selected NPM. You can go with Yarn if you want, or there are also other ones. Next, set up dependencies. You can go with according to WordPress documentation with those scripts, or set up your own setup with Webpack. Then we have some similar step with WPBakery. Basically, you need to create this register method and render method. Then you need to have block.json file where you define all the files and the metadata and all that stuff, basically, so that the block would actually appear in the Gutenberg. Then we need one more file to display that block actually in the editor itself, in the UI, so you can work with that one. Then you need to build everything. If you will be lucky, you will see this structure approximately like this structure, yeah, multiple folders with multiple files. And this is from my experience that that next thing that you will load, you will see something like this. Sorry, but yeah, always when I try to create an element in Gutenberg, this is the first thing that I see. When I saw maybe this one, or maybe I'm lucky and I don't have this error, I'm having the problem that when I open Gutenberg, I click add and I don't see the element there. So basically I messed up something previously and I need to debug, and it takes time. So after debugging, like 5-10 minutes, you will get this result. It's pretty similar that I showed you before, basically a simple text block with the title and description, and the output looks exactly the same than in like WPBakery. Demo time. My idea was actually to run it live, but then I understood that I need to hold the microphone and it will be hard for me to type. What I did, I pre-recorded a video 1 hour ago, just there on the table. And I will show you how easy actually it is. So what I'm doing, I'm in a WordPress page, and I'm checking the page. I found, for example, this part interesting, and I take a screenshot of it. Then I move to ChatGPT. This one is a custom GPT. Actually, Rightis allows that to create those custom things, but you can use the regular one. I drop the image, I don't add the text. In the regular one, you will need to automatically say that, hey, I want the element and blah, blah, blah. But this actually is asking you the questions. What will be the element name? What attributes you want there? Maybe some specific functionality. So I'm setting up Dinya AI demo element. heading, description, and logo gallery with a button and title and URL, and no additional attributes needed here. Now, yeah, it will generate actually everything what we need there. Like you see, it creates the thing that I previously said. And yeah, here I am saving the images just to make it the same, basically as close as I can. So I saved 3 logos, but meanwhile, GPT is doing the stuff for me in the background. So yeah, let's scroll down. Here is the link actually to the zip. I download it. Here is an empty site with WPBakery installed. I upload the file. Activate it, and let's create a new page. Oh yeah, upload the media files, of course.